going to say those of you that are playing with us on our NFL Pick'em, make sure you go make your picks for this week, and then go look at the results. It was a pretty bloody week for all of us, or at least
it was not pretty. Here, let me go. I'll pull up the results so that we can go through them right quick.
Yeah, I got smashed.
It was absolutely not pretty. I think for the week we had a 5-way tie. Again,
for last.
Well, no, it almost felt like that. No, we had five. We had five people who went. What would that be? There were only 13 games last week, so I think 9-4 is what we ended up going for 100 points. Let's see. So yeah, myself and Turtle. Well, Poppy was in there, and then two. Again, I don't know that we've ever put these up in the top before, but I'm gonna mess this up. Helmstad.
Oh, that's Ben. Ben, what are you doing, Ben? You actually picked this week?
Good for Ben.
Yeah, good for Ben. He just goes hiatus for 8 weeks, maybe.
Or maybe SDDL. Anybody?
No, don't know who that is.
I don't know. SDDL also in the top there, sitting at 100. Really not a whole lot of movement. Like I said, we got 5 up there with 100. Skins Champs and Hut came in right behind that with 80, and then OG you're sitting in there with with 90, and then OG you're sitting in there with 80. So not a whole lot of spread and differential. So the leaderboard, the overall leaderboard doesn't change that much at all. I'm still sitting on the top of it now with 1,100 and still have that 100-point cushion over second place Poppy. Top 5 remain the same. Skins Champs riding in 3rd. Hammer Aykroyd still sitting 4. Hut still sitting 5. And Constant just because
I should have, for the record, I got shafted on my picks. I was on the road, and it was the Eagles game, Eagles-Texans, and I was like, I got the Eagles all day long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no, okay, I shouldn't say all day long. In the beginning, I was in the middle. And then later on in the week when it was time to pour in the picks, I'm like, I'm going with the Eagles. Because I always go with the Eagles. And then, lo and behold, Sanchez gets in. I'm really excited. I'm like, yeah, because I like Sanchez. And I'm like, yeah, do it. The Eagles going to win on a Sanchez victory. And I look at my thing, and it didn't even select either of the teams. So I got no points on that one. Else I would have been at 90 instead of 80. You know, it wouldn't have really changed my rankings that much, but I would have felt better knowing I
feel bad for you, but Hut was on the road, and she got her picks in.
No, listen. Listen.
Question for you guys. Is there a bigger game than Thursday night this week coming up? Browns and Bengals, Thursday night.
Not in my world. I like that game. I'm loving that game.
Yes.
There's a better game, Turtle?
There's 2 games bigger than that.
What? All right, go for it.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Niners Saints is pretty big.
Broncos Raiders.
Oh, come on now.
God, yeah.
Broncos,
Jets Steelers.
Yeah.
No. And Chicago Green Bay, the rivalry.
Yes. That's
going to be a damn good game.
This right here is this could be very well be the end of the Bears season. This always happens to me, man. Every year I'm like, screw the Bears. I hate the Bears, man. Whatever with the Bears. Blah. This year, what did I say in the beginning of the year? I'm going to watch out for the Bears, man.
You said it.
They look good, blah, blah, And now, look, they're 3-5, man. They just kick me right in the ding-ding. Every time I try to go for the Bears, it happens.
I 100% agree with you, Constant. I think this is a must-win game for the Bears, which is why I have them picked, because I think they know, just as well as the fans know, they have to win this to stay alive this season. If they do not, they're done.
I don't think they stand a snowball's chance in hell.
Neither do I, and they're playing in Green Bay, so snowballs may be what it's all about.
I mean, Green Bay is cold. Chicago's cold.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I just don't think the Bears stand a snow. I think the Bears have already beaten themselves in this game, to be honest with you. I mean, okay, the Bears, and I won't carry us too long because we need to wrap up. The Bears and the Jets both have to accept that they have bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean, last week you got a guy who's sitting on his ass, ball lands in his hands, he gets a touchdown. That's what happens to the Jets.
That was the greatest ever.
That's what happens to the Jets. Bears. All right, you need the sack. We got to get the pressure on the quarterback. Oh, he gets a sack. Oh, he celebrates. Oh, he's out. That's what happens to the Bears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You lose guys on defense that you really need. Cutler starts seeing the Elway ghost. Like, it's just, it turns into a bad situation. Yeah. And so I think that it's starting to get cold in Chicago, and there's a lot of guys on the team that says, you know what? Forget it, man. Forget it. Forget it. We're not. This isn't going to happen.
You don't think Chicago can muster it anymore?
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
We'll find out who's right. Turtle wants them. Turtle thinks they can. Wisconsin says they can't. I don't know. What do you think's going to happen out there? Crazy people out there. Tell us.
Yeah, let us know.
We have social media. Turtle's our master of social media. Everything is at The Past Sports. Twitter, Instagram, you name it. It's out there. We've also got a YouTube channel. If you want to just see what we look like while we do some of these silly videos, we put some segments out there on YouTube. Also, youtube.com/thepastsports to make it easy for you.
Yep.
And be sure to subscribe to this podcast and that channel on YouTube and anything we do. And while you're at it, go ahead and just click that 5th star for us and help us out here with the podcast.
That's right. And send me some money so I can feed my family.
Yeah. Constant was very hungry.
I'm kidding. Don't send me any money. Just
because he's the Black Mulder doesn't mean he's got money.
That's right. That's exactly.
He needs money, people.
I do.
Send him money.
But I'll gladly take comments.
Black Money Mulder.
Black Money Mulder. But I'll gladly take comments and ratings and everything else. So make sure you guys send those. Get involved in the past. That's gonna do it for us out here in sunny California, and Turtle over there in Denver. We will hear you, or you will hear us rather, on the next podcast.
Yeah.